It's great to let's look at June paper 2. Let's look at June paper 1, mathematical literacy. And this is question number 1. All right, these are the possible answers for this paper. 1.1, use the information below and the VAT at the percentage prescribed by South African Revenue Services to answer the questions that follow. South African schools, tax shops are encouraged to sell fruits and other healthy products during break time. Table 1 below shows some facts relating to Krugersdorp High School KHS tuck shop, which sells fruits at school during breaks and lunch times. We have 80 apples per box, cost of 1 apple, selling price of 1 apple, profit on 1 apple, 7 boxes daily, cost price, 1 rand 40 cents, VAT inclusive, selling price 2 rands, VAT inclusive, and the profit per apple it's missing, which is a value of A, sorry. What does the acronym VAT represent, and at what percentage is VAT calculated by South African Revenue? Okay, here, these are for, take note of that. These are for marks. That means the moment you say VAT, which stands for value added tax, these are 2 marks. Then you say it's at 15%. These are the other 2 marks. Explain the meaning of VAT inclusive price. VAT inclusive price, this means that the price has VAT added on it. Or someone else who might say the price includes VAT. Determine the value of A, the profit on 1 apple. So the cost of 1 apple is this much. The selling price of is this much. So profit is what we are looking at. But in your head, you know very much that profit equals to selling price minus cost price, which is the 2 rands minus the 1 rand 40 cents. And you remain with 60 cents. You can write it like this, or you can say 60 cents. That could be okay. Calculate the percentage profit at KHS tax shop. Only 1 apple. But we are looking for percentage, and they have told us use the following, so the formula is right here. But then I'm here looking at this. This is already what? This is already profit. So what do you do? Substitute. So you get 0, comma. I'm using this one here because I'm dividing by the cost price, which is already in rands. The cost price, they told us it was that much. Multiply by 100. Multiply by the 100, and the answer, you get it as the answer is the answer becomes 42, comma. It's 6%, or you can say 43%. Calculate KHS tax shop daily profit from the sale of apples. Remember, what you need to look at daily profit. So how many apples do they sell daily? So in one, they sell they sell 7 boxes, and each box has 80 apples. We need to find out how many apples are they. So we shall say 80 times 7, which is around 560. We have 560 what? Apples. At each apple, they make a profit of 60 cents. So we multiply by 0.6. So they end up having the answer as 300. This is the profit per day. Profit per day. Profit per day, that's much. Okay, that's it. Okay, we go to question number 1.2. The year 2022 was a challenging one for Matric cadets due to the COVID-19 pandemic, which they had faced during 2020 and 2021, 2020 and 2021. The graph one below shows the enrollment of 2022 candidates who wrote the National Senior Certificate examinations in each province. Graph 2 below shows the pass percentage per province in 2020, 2022. So, all right, there we go. Enrollment per province, and there we go to pass rate per province. Why is the above information presented as or by a bar graph instead of a histogram? Remember, a bar graph is usually used for discrete data. Discrete data. And indeed, this is discrete data. And another thing, it's also used when the data is not, it's not a whole, like, because this is also a percentage per province. So that's why we can use a bar graph. All right. Calculate the total number of candidates who wrote 2020 senior certificate and write your answer in words. First and foremost, we shall come here. We add all these values. Let's add these values here. So we have 50,727 plus 21,839 plus 89,391 plus 100,001, 101,153 plus 61,100, 111 plus 39,499 plus 31,286 plus 10,465 plus 44,544. So we end up having this much money. Sorry, this much number. So when you add everything, we ended up having this is what we need for marks. Then write this in words. So remember, you separate them in threes. So this is already 450 and 5. Right. Which province has the second highest number of candidates and has also achieved the second highest pass? So this is so simple. Look for the second. This one here, it's number 1, followed by that. We are looking for second. Then when you come down here, we look at this is number 1, followed by. So here we are. What's the number 2? GP. And when it comes to the performance also GP takes. So here the answer was supposed to be GP, simply standing for Gauteng province. So whoever wrote like that, you get a mark, and whoever wrote the other way around, you also get a mark. How many candidates failed the National Senior Certificate Examination in KwaZulu-Natal 2022? So first and foremost, we shall see those who failed, they will be determined by the pass percentage, because this is a way, there's no one who is just in between. You either passed or you failed. So we shall look at KwaZulu-Natal. How many passed? What percentage passed? It's 83.7. So we shall come here and say, out of 100%, we subtract 83.71 passed. These ones passed. So whatever answer you get here, these ones failed. So we shall do that. 100 minus 83.7. So we have 16.3%. So now these ones did what? These ones failed. So we shall take 16.3 over 100 times the number of people who enrolled for, or the number of people who enrolled in KwaZulu-Natal, which is 101,153. So we shall come here, multiply that, 101,153. So we get that. And we have to get the number of people who failed. So this is it. Here you have 16,487.93. Remember, these are humans. So simply meaning these are the learners who failed in KwaZulu-Natal. All right.